So, as you may know, I like pets. I put myself through pain to get these pets. I don't have too many, but I got a decent amount. But there has been announced. Pets V2 is coming out. I'm guessing this will be after Dungeons releases, because there's a lot of pets in here that I can't see a way to get them other than through Dungeons. There's some pretty interesting ones. So an admin tweeted out like a day ago with a huge list of pets that might be added, since it is still subject to change. A lot of them look pretty interesting. The one I'm most excited about is definitely the rock pet. I'm sure this is just going to give you like 100k strength, and it's going to be the rarest thing in the game to get, 100%. But jokes aside, we are getting like some interesting ones. We're finally getting the skeleton, spider, and zombie. So by the looks of things, there'll be 3 pets that are probably going to be for the traveling zone, and my guess is that's the cat, monkey, and elephant one, because most of the other ones, they don't seem like a zookeeper would have them. From what I'm guessing though, the elephant is probably going to be more of a tank pet, maybe giving you like extra defense, health, all of that stuff, kind of similar to the blue whale. You never know, it may even give like damage abilities. It may give like special abilities to different weapons, because I'm guessing this pets update will come out after Dungeons, so there'll be a lot more weapons and like a lot more abilities to choose. There's like a lot of unknowns in all of these pets. And one of the ones I know like a lot of people will be excited about is the monkey pet. Like I'm just guessing the monkey pet will mainly be a movement pet, giving you speed, jump boost, maybe even boosting the grappling hook, you never know. And the last one I think that is coming to the zookeeper is the cat pet. I don't know why it's a thing, like we've already got the tiger, the ocelot. I don't see like anything special they could add with it that we already don't have. It's probably just going to be more of a utility pet than anything. Maybe night vision, maybe if there's a creeper boss or something in Dungeons it scares them away, or like they use creepers more, I don't know. That's like all I can think of for a cat pet. But as the admin did say, these are still subject to change, so a lot of these might just get removed and never see the light of day. There's 2 pets that seem like fishing pets. What are the 2 on the top left? I don't really fish that much, so I don't really know what they could even do. One of them looks really similar to the blue whale pet, and it does also look like whale bait, so it might give you like increased double drop chance or something. What could actually make fishing a decent way for money with Titanic XP bottles and stuff. The jellyfish, I'm just guessing maybe you do more damage to sea creatures or give them some sort of poisonous effect. The next one was probably the most interesting one. Well, it sounds really ironic considering what it is, but it's the rock pet. This is probably just like the biggest unknown of a pet, since there's literally no idea of what it could do. The only thing I can think of is just general damage resistance, or maybe do like more damages with pickaxes or something. That's generally all I can think of for a rock pet. Well, the next one I think we've all seen coming. It's been in the collection since the beginning of the game, the skeleton pet egg. We can kind of easily guess what it's gonna be. It's definitely gonna boost archery damage. Maybe it could even like bring runes to life. Say I got an ice rune, that will obviously freeze enemies. Say if I get a gold rune, that will give me more money for killing mobs. There's just like a load of possibilities. I reckon that would be a cool thing to add for the pet. I know that would kind of go against runes, how they're just meant to be cosmetic thing. Moving on from that, we seem to have 2 really weird ones. Like ones you just wouldn't expect, what are, by the looks of things, an orc and a yeti. The orc one, I just have completely no clue. Maybe it's going to be like a dungeon boss drop or something. But the yeti, I'm guessing, it could either be a dungeon drop, or it could be from the Hilt of True Ice, since that does make the yeti sword and rod, so maybe it will make the pet too. The abilities of the orc, probably just a strength boost. The yeti, it'll probably buff the yeti sword. Maybe it could like conceal you in ice, or like an igloo or something before you die, so you have like a chance to regenerate or use abilities. That would be pretty cool. I don't even know what that is. Like some sort of demon thing. I'm just gonna skip right past that one. And the next up is the red spider thing. What might be a cave spider, it might be a tarantula, it might just be anything. There's no clue so far. The regular spider pet, I think is kind of obvious. It's probably gonna be like the wolf pet in the way of like reducing damage by spiders, just generally helping out spider slayers. Yeah, it might even boost the leaping sword or the tarantula armor, or it could prevent healing reduction. And the next one is obviously the zombie pet. Once again, it's just going to be a huge help with revenant slayers, giving like a damage reduction with zombies, and most likely going along with the theme of the slayer set and like all of the zombie stuff is probably going to have a load of health and a load of natural regen, maybe buffing the healing ones, or maybe even the reaper side. Moving on, we got the pig pet. Once again, we already did know it was coming because of the collection. It's been here from the start. And so going along with the same theme as a chicken pet, it's probably going to speed up pig minions on your island. It's going to be like a way to get the pigman stuff fast, since it is like a really good set that has been hard to get since the beginning. We never know, it might have its own purpose, might even speed up potato minions. And the final one, by the looks of it, is going to be an endermite pet, unless I'm mistaken, because that could be honestly anything end related. I'm guessing the way you get this is probably either by mining endstone or killing obviously endermites. Maybe it will give the ability to not spawn endermites when breaking endstone like the stonk does, or it could even give better drops from the shiny blocks that you find in the end. There's not really much I can think of for an endermite pet that we don't already have with the enderman and dragon. Said these are all subject to change, so don't take my word for all of these pets being in the game. But well, I guess KFC is coming back into business. Well, if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.